5 things every woman does when she's going to leave you. Y'all need to recognize these signs, right? Most men only realize a woman is leaving when her bags are already pretty much packed. That's the truth. She gives you a silent warning that you probably don't even see, right? Signs that you should see, right? And also, it's probably too late and the game is over. Today in this video, we're going to break down those 5. And what I ultimately wanted to tell you, gentlemen, is that when she wants to leave, allow her to leave. When she wants to move on from you, assist her with that process. You need to understand, men, that you are and always will be, you're the prize. And there's no denying that. Men need to understand our own value, and you need to respect your own value, and you need to really, really think about your next move is going to be your best move. What I don't want is, I don't want you to be angry. I don't want you to be mad. I don't want you to be disappointed. I want you to allow this process to happen. You deal with it like a man and you move on. One thing I found that I think is very hard to watch and even cringe is when I see men losing themselves. You see some men begging on their knees, crying, begging and pleading for this woman not to leave him. That's not masculine. Another thing, there's so many men that are just trying to say anything for this woman to stay with him. That's not masculine. What's masculine is loving yourself more than anybody else could. Now, we're definitely going to get into it. I need y'all to click that like button before we get this video started. If this is your first time here, y'all hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel, join the movement. Now we're going to talk about 5 signs every woman does when she's about to leave you. I think one is pretty obvious. She stops kissing you. She stops hugging you or touching you. She avoids intimacy altogether, showing she is disconnected. Normally when women are disconnected, they barely want to talk, they barely want to text, they barely want to be around you. Everything you do is disgusting to them. It's absolutely disgusting to them. They don't want no part of you. Please, gentlemen, allow it to happen. I know this is not the message that you want to hear, but you have to allow it to happen. You have to remember, rejection is your blessing. If she's not going to follow your program, if she's not going to do the things she needs to do in order to be in your life, you must allow her to leave. You must allow this woman to walk smoothly and peacefully out your life. I'm concerned. I'm concerned with so many men that believe that this woman is above their value. This woman is the greatest thing moving, and I got to do anything to keep this woman. No, what you need to keep is your dignity, your self-respect, your love of yourself. You need to keep that. These are the things that needs to happen. I need all of you, every one of you. If you're watching this video, we're only at number 1. We're only at number 1. But what I would like for you guys to do is hit the like button so that a lot more men can see this video. Let's go to number 2. there's going to be a real low level of dry surface level communication. And like I said before, she may only text you about bills or chores or, the logistics of the house, but no deep talks, no emotional sharing, nothing like that. So this is the part where you all should know, because anybody that's in a relationship with a woman and she's shortchanging you, breadcrumbing you, doing things to destroy your mood, your peace, or anything like that, you must move on yourself. You can't allow a woman to come in your life and disrespect you to this level. You have to understand your own value, and you must leave. You must leave this situation. There's so many ways that a woman can communicate with you and be respectful about it. And if she doesn't want to do that, she's not into you like you believe she should be. She's not. And she's probably not going to be. So stop feeling sad for yourself. Strap your boots up and move on. Let's go to the third one. Let's go to number 3. She makes plans without you. She makes plans without you. Whether it's social events or long-term goals, she does not include you anymore. She does not include you anymore. Again, I wouldn't be concerned if I'm on anybody's social media. That doesn't prove your value to this woman. But if this is something that she did before and all of a sudden you're taking off, that's a sign that something is coming, but also this is a sign of disrespect to your relationship, right? Also, if she's not speaking long term with me, again, men, this is where your love for yourself did not allow this type of behavior. If she doesn't see and view me as a value long term, I'm out of here. And I'm not going to be a part of anything she has going on, because at the end of the day, I'm a prize. I know my value. I know my worth. So I don't need to be a part of any long-term goals. If you don't include me anymore, okay, well, we don't need to be included with nothing. And this is what I'm talking about, gentlemen. This is what I'm talking about. Let's go number 4. I need for you guys to understand that criticism is going to happen. Criticism or indifference. Either she nitpicks everything or she's completely checked out emotionally. Both mean detachment. So I'm not dealing with criticism. I mean, there is constructive criticism, then there's criticism. If you have a problem with what's going on, or there's something I got going on, if you have a problem with any of that, then there's a protocol into making it happen. You got to come talk to me so we can have a discussion about it. But what we're not going to do is that I'm not going to tolerate your regular lack of respect. We're not having it. We're not only having it, we're not having it at all. This is something that will not happen at all. Criticism should not happen. Criticism should not happen. We shouldn't have criticism happening at any point in your relationship. If she has a problem, there's protocol to making sure we take care of it. But again, she nitpicking and all that, fellas, no, we're not tolerating that. We're not going to tolerate that. But that is a sign. That is definitely a sign that that is coming. Let's go to number 5, right? And last but not least, you guys hit the like button, get the likes up. I want this video to hit multiple individuals. It's very important that we get your likes up. So let's go here. Now, her energy, her energy shifts elsewhere, right? Friends, work, hobbies, you know, and, all that get the best version of her. You get leftovers. Now, I need you to really understand what I'm saying here. What I'm saying here is that her priority is somewhere else. And anything you got going on is done. It's done and over with. And she's showing everybody else around by putting all of her effort into them. Friends, family, everybody. You you guys got to remember. You guys got to remember. You can never expect a breakup to be easy. You can never expect a breakup to be civil. You can never expect a breakup to be smooth sailing. This is not going to happen. You all need to understand that sometimes there are not a lot of mature people in this world, and they're going to handle things their way. They're going to handle things the way that they want it. They're going to handle the things that the way that they need it to be handled, because this is how most people cope. This is how they deal with things. This is how they express themselves. This is how they do things. But this is not how you need to allow to happen. This is something that needs to happen. I need for you all to put in the comments that you watch this to the end, that you're dedicated to getting better and changing and getting some of this game. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you that come out and support 50 on every one of his videos. Also, my channel's growing. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for showing support for Mr. 1950. Please leave a comment on the value you received on this video. Also, I have a mentorship. My mentorship is gatewaytogame.com. This is something we have. You can have a mentorship with me. I also got a community of fellas that we talk about, improving to get better as a man. Also, I do one-on-one consultations. Hit me at Mr1950.com. And also, I do have a merch store. Shop Mr1950.com. Shop Mr1950.com. I really do appreciate y'all. Thank you for rocking with me. And again, no breadcrumbs. Peace.